Good morning students. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope you are all fine and enjoying your vacations at your home and you are not wasting your time, right students? As you know, today our lecture is for the one class and this is your course book. Okay. Today our lecture is for the one class and the subject is English and the week is 8th. Now the topic we are going to read today is your 4th chapter, My Neighbors and I. Okay, do you have any concept about this? The topic name of the chapter is My Neighbors and I. Do you have any concept about the word neighbors? If you have clear concept about this, then it's a very good. But if you don't have, then I will tell you about what does it mean. Neighbors mean the persons and the people who lives next to your next door. Means that the person who lives to your next door house is known as your neighbors. The person who lives to your next door house is your neighbors. Now you have clear concept about the neighbors. Neighbors are those person who lives to your next door. Okay. Now we read this lesson, My Neighbors and I, on the course book page number 38. In this lesson we read about the 5 characters. We learn about the 5 characters. Number 1 about me line. Number 1 about the me line. Number 2 about the Ron. Number 3 about the Sharifa. Number 4 about Martin. Number 5 about the narrator of this lesson. The narrator is the person who wrote this lesson. Okay, in this lesson is about your neighbors. Means that the person who lives to your next doors. The whole lesson is based on the 5 characters. As I told you, the first one is Milan, second one is Ron, third one is Sharifa, fourth one is Martin, and number 5 is the narrator of the lesson. You can read the lesson, the reading of this lesson easily under the guideline of your parents and under the guideline of your tutors. You can easily read this lesson by helping your tutors and your mothers and your fathers. Okay, now this lesson is about the 5 characters as I told you. Now you have to start reading of this lesson from the page number 38 and finish this reading on the page number 39. When you can read this lesson, you can easily understand it. What does it mean? What does the neighbors mean? Okay, now the reading comprehension, the highlighted words is your dictation words. As number 1 is mother, number 2 father, grandmother, brother, sister, often, noisy, sad, and last one is friends. These are all your dictation words. These are all your difficult words that you have to read with your spelling words. Now come on the page number 39. On the page number 39 there is a reading comprehension. When you have read this lesson, you can easily solve the reading comprehension which is given there. Like you have to, there are the 5 houses and the name of the persons is neighbors are given there and you have to match from their numbers to their names. Now the next one, pick the members in the narrator family. As I told you, the last paragraph is about the narrator's family, is about the narrator. And the narrator who is wrote this lesson, the characters who belongs to the narrator's family is father, mother, grandmother, grandfather, and brothers, sisters, and her friends. And his friends. Now, tick the members in the narrator's family. Grandfather, grandmother, father, brother. Now, you have to tick the members in the narrator's family. Now, come on the book page number 40. As you can see, this is your vocabulary page. Now you have to color the pictures of the members of a family. Whenever you as you know that you live with your family, in your family you live with your mother, father, brother, sisters. Okay. Now they are giving you a picture of a family and you have to color the male persons and the female persons. Male persons are those persons like father and brother, and the female persons are like the mother and the sisters. And you have to color this picture with beautiful colors to make it attractive. Now, the next one, who are the male members of your family? Who are the female members of your family? Write their names in the correct column. They are given you two different columns and you have to write the male members in this column and the female members in this column. Means that mom, father and your brother is your male members. You have to write in this column, and your mother and your sister is your female members and you have to write in this column. If you are a boy, you can write your name in this column, but if you are a girl, then you have to write your name in this column. Now, clear concept about this? You have to write the male members and the female members in this column. This is your homework task that I am assigning you. Now, come on the next page, page number 41. Page number 41 is about your grammar project work, grammar work like pronoun. As I told you in the previous lecture, what does it mean pronoun? Do you have now clear concept about the pronoun like the words I, you, he, she, it, we, and they are the personal pronouns. They can take the place of a noun. The perfect and the complete definition of the noun pronoun is that they take place of a noun. Hello, my name is Sheena. They are giving you different examples. First one is hello, my name is Sheena. From this word, you can understand Sheena is a girl. Okay, you can write Sheena is a girl, so that's why you can easily write she. But if they talk about a boy, you can easily write he. But when he is talking about, they are talking about the pronoun. So that's why they use the letter I. I live in house number 5. Will you play with me? The highlighted words are your red highlighted words are your pronoun words. The black words is your noun words. When they change into the pronoun, the highlighted red words are your pronoun words. Now, the next activity is your circle the pronoun. They are giving you different pronouns and you have to circle the pronoun. In the first one, she is laughing. She is a pronoun. I like to tell jokes. I is a pronoun. You can play at the park. You is a pronoun. They are often very noisy. They is a pronoun. We live in the house number 2. We is a pronoun. Jack is never lonely. He has many friends. He is a pronoun. The car is dirty. Help me clean it. It is a pronoun. You have to circle the pronoun. They are talking about circles. Not you have to take that one. You just have to circle the pronoun. Okay. Now come on the next page, which is about your simple present tense. Now you have clear concept in your mind. Do you remember about the simple present tense? Simple present tense, as I told you before, simple present tense are those sentences which tells about some action in the present situations. Means that I am teaching you is my action. I am teaching you in my present way. Means that I am teaching you today. So that's why we have clear concept in our mind that simple present tense belongs to the present situation. When we talk about past day, we said these are the past. When we talk about the future, we talk that these are the future tenses now. But we are doing our work right now, so that's why we can identify that these are the simple present tense. Means that the situation and the work we are doing is our present work. Now, we use verb in the simple present items to talk about things as they happen. One another example of the simple present tense that they show some actions. Like they are given you two examples. Like Katie cleans her room. Cleans is her action. Katie is a girl. Clean is her action, and her room. So that's why we learn about the simple present tense that show about some action in the situation, in the present situation. In the next example, the players walk on the field. Walk is the action that represents that the action is in the simple present tense. Now, circle the words in the simple present tense. They are given you an exercise. You have to circle the simple present tense. Means that you have to circle those words which tells you that they are doing some action in the present situation. First one, Sheila runs across the park. Think about it. Where is the verb? Sheila is a verb. Runs is a verb. Across the park. You have to identify where is the action. When you read, you can identify that runs is the present situation, simple present action. So that's why we circle that word runs. In the next one, Rahim hops on one leg. Hopes is her action. Tina waits for the bus to stop. Waits is the action. Alex takes his pet for a walk. Takes is action. My mother bakes a cake. Bakes is a action. Now you have clear concept about the simple present tense. Simple present tense are those sentences which tells that something is doing. We are right here. We are doing now. Which tells you about your action in the present situation. Now come on the next page, which is about your spelling words. When you have, as you can read in the last 3 chapters, you can also easily read about the simple spelling. Read the words below the end with the ng sounds. Means that sound words. You have to read B-A-N-G, bank. Ng sound like bring, hang, king, long, ring, sing, song, wing and wrong. These are all the words that have one similar sound. As you notice, ng sound. Ng sound pronouncing of the bank, like ng sound. Now, fill in the missing letters in the words below. They are given you different pictures and you have to write the missing letter that they are missed there, like R-I double dash. Means that you have to put ng that shows an action, ring. The perfect and the complete spelling about the ring is R-I-N-G, ring. Next one, wing, W-I-N-G, wing. L-O-N-G, long, K-I-N-G, king. Now this page is about your sound words, ng sound words. Now this page is about your listening pages and the speaking pages. Students, as you know that you are not in your school, so that's why we are unable to solve these 2 pages. These are the skip pages. You can read these pages when you come back to your school. Now page number 46 is about the writing. Fill in the blanks with the pronoun given below. They are given you different words and you have to put these words in these fill in the blanks to make them complete. Like the words are given there, we, he, she and they. These are the words and you have to put in these fill in the blanks. Like my sister's name is Tanya. Tanya, you have to identify is a girl and a boy. When you identify Tanya is a girl, you can easily write she. Roman has 3 brothers. Dash are often noisy. They are 3 brothers. Means that they are talking about more than 2 persons. So that's why we can write they. T-H-E-Y, they. Martin likes telling jokes. Dash lives in the house number 4. That Martin, when you identify Martin is a boy, so that's why you should have to write he. I live with my mother and father. We live in house number 6. Now, choose the correct words to fill in the blanks. Means that they are given you different words and you have to choose that word and to put in these blanks to make them complete. The first one is about Milan dash in house number 1. The perfect option is lives, means action. Can plays with his friends, so that's why we did plays. The kitten sleeps in the basket, sleeps. Farah dash behind a tree hides. Now, on the page number 47, there is a task for you. You have to write down the NG sound words in these blanks that they are given you. When you have read these letters, words on your book page number 47, 43, you can easily write these words on the page number 47. This is a task for you. You have to complete this about it. Okay student, this is all about your course book. Now we can read about our notebook task. Okay students, now this is your homework work that is you should have to do on your notebooks. Now the first one activity you should do on your notebook is about your dictation words. Dictation words or difficult words. Now first one is M-O-T-H-E-R, mother. Next one F-A-T-H-E-R, father. B-R-O-T-H-E-R, brother. S-I-S-T-E-R, sister. N-O-I-S-Y, noisy. And last one S-A-D, sad. These are all your dictation words. Difficult words, like again pronouncing these words: mother, father, brother, sister, noisy, and sad. Now, the activity number 2 is about words synonyms. Word synonyms, similar words. First word is about H-A-P-P-Y, happy, and the meaning is glad. Next one, lonely, alone, cross, anger, funny, witty, joke, chest. Now these are all word synonyms. The next activity, activity number 3, is about your make sentences. Means that they are giving you different words and you should have to make the sentences of these words. The first one is about sad, S-A-D, sad. Sentence making: I am sad. It's a complete sentence like I am sad. Now, I am giving you different words and you should have to make the sentences of these words. The words are given there like friend, live, happy, and play. These are all your words that I am giving you. The next activity, number 4, is about your answer this question. Answer this question. I am just writing here the questions and you should have to write the answer of these questions. The first one question is about where do you live? The next one, the answer you should have to write. Next one, who lives next to your house? Last one, who lives with you? Second one, who lives next to your house? Third one, who lives with you? These are your answer this question. You should have to complete these answers. Okay student, this is your complete chapter number 4, my neighbors and I. As you can read in this lesson about your different my neighbors, 5 co-characters about that. Okay students, now these are all your notes that we are providing you through WhatsApp number from the school, Garrison School System. If you have any kind of problem in your lesson, you can contact to further notes. Now this is all about your chapter number 4. I am completing this chapter. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz. Take care of yourself.